Welcome to the 2021 Wood Floor of the Year Awards coverage from the National Wood Flooring Association. Today we're going to take a look at each of the contest's 8 category winners and the top award, the coveted Member's Choice, voted on by the entire wood flooring industry. Joining me today is Brett Miller, Vice President of Technical Education and Standards here at the NWFA, who will provide a craftsman look at each of the winning floors. Our first category is Best Circular Curved Application. Entries in this category include any circular shape within a flooring system, such as circles, ovals, curves, and bent material. This year's winner is Tom Arata from Arata Designs in 9 Mile Falls, Washington. Brett, tell us about this showstopper.
This floor is really something. It's a mixture of white oak, Russian olive, which I've never seen in a wood floor before, African mahogany, maple, black walnut, wenge, and even black locust. Tom Arata will tell you that it's the unexpected details that push the floor to the level of art that this is. Originally, there were 2 designs that the homeowner liked, so the 2 designs were blended together. The corners featured 24-sided radial spheres blended with the swoosh detail from the other designs. Great job, Tom. This is something else.
Our next category is Best in Color Finish and Textured Wood. Entries in this category include all types of job site applied dyes, reactive conditioners, layered color systems, faux finishing, and more, as well as texturing techniques like hand scraping, wire brushing, distressing, or sculpting. This year's winner is Mike Simodian of MSCS Inc. from Roswell, Georgia. Brett, tell us about this beauty.
This herringbone was rift and quartered white oak and is very unique, being that it was sourced and milled from the land this home was built on. The kitchen was themed modern French with a color palette originating from the cabinets. Using reactive stains, hard wax oils, and pigmented maintenance oils, Mike came up with 4 different colors to create a match to this design vision. The floor was wire brushed and pre-finished, cut to 5-inch by 20-inch herringbone pattern planks to create this random pattern.
Our next category is Best Historic Renovation. Entries in this category include all types of restoration projects, replacements, or repairs in either a residential or commercial application. This year's winner is Michael Dittmer, Wood Floors from Putnam, Illinois.
You know, Michael, these floors go all the way back to 1890. Over the years, small sections of repairs were made to this 5/16 strip parquet floor. Consistent with the time period, the border was nailed down. Each 12 by 12 inch border section contained over 40 face nails. After about 130 years of wear, some of the nails were actually coming out, and the homeowner was complaining about it catching their family's feet. To revitalize the floor, Mike worked with Oshkosh Floor Designs to manufacture this custom border. Oshkosh created this border out of red oak, walnut, and American cherry to match the original design. Rather than nail the new sections down, Mike fully adhered this floor in place and finished it to match the original.
Our next category is Best Marquetry Inlay. Entries in this category include hand-cut marquetry, intarsia, or inlays featured within a wood floor as a standalone feature, inlaid, or as a repeated feature throughout the floor. This year's winner is Tom Arata, Arata Designs in 9 Mile Falls, Washington.
This one was inspired by an artist's 3D sculpture made of logs. Tom pulled together some wood flooring professionals who came together and got creative to put this thing together. The craftsmen he pulled together were Aaron Shalma, owner of Signature Custom Flooring, and Keith Long, owner of Thunderheart Flooring. The 3 put 208 pieces of wood together, which included acacia, black walnut, black locust, honey locust, padauk, wenge, purple heart, apple, Russian olive, lacewood, and mahogany. The result is a ball-shaped medallion surrounded by live-edge walnut planks.
Our next category is Best in Parquetry. Entries in this category include any parquet pattern installed into a flooring project. This year's winner is Matthew Garcia, Craftsman Hardwood Flooring, San Angelo, Texas.
Matthew was at our intermediate install school this last spring and actually passed his certification test to become a certified installer. So I got to see his work firsthand. This parquet pattern is made up of walnut and white oak in a beautiful custom parquet pattern. The hexagon pattern of this parquet and the double helix borders were hand cut with templates and jigs. The inlays on the corners added a taste of home with the Texas stars included. Within the parquet pattern, Matthew ended up taping off all of the white oak to highlight 2 different colors throughout the entire parquet pattern. This arduous process was one that allowed him to create the drastic color variations that he did within this floor.
Our next category is Best Staircase. This category is new this year and includes all types of staircase projects, from new installations to overlays, in either a residential or commercial setting.
Several years ago, we partnered with the Stair Builders and Manufacturers Association and have just this year, for the first time, asked them to judge this new category for our Wood Floor of the Year program. For the first winner of this year's category, it's a name that's very familiar to those who follow the Wood Floor of the Year awards, Czar Floors from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. Right now, we're joined by Tara Erb, Executive Director of the Stair Builders and Manufacturers Association, to learn more about the Best Staircase Award.
Thanks, Brett. Thanks, Michael. Congratulations to Czar Floors on receiving this award. Your radius staircase caught the attention of the board members of the Stair Builders and Manufacturers Association due to the intricate inlay design. The time, the number of pieces, the attention to detail that were paid to the basket weave treads are evident and were inspiring. The vertical grain on the rise is a unique design choice and is a bit more time consuming than horizontal grain. It also allowed for all elements of the design to flow relatively seamlessly from one to the next.
Thanks, Tara. We look forward to working with you again in the future. And speaking of Czar Floors, in addition to Best Staircase, they are also the winner of our next category, Best Use of Technology. This category features floors utilizing CNC and laser technologies that create the most intricate detail possible. Brett, tell us about this one.
Yes, the owner of this home wanted to precisely replicate the reflection of the room's ceiling onto the floor, a complex feat that was made possible by the use of technology. Czar used the exact coordinates of the beams on the ceiling using lasers, then using tools from their Leica to extract multiple measuring points. They were able to plug those in their AutoCAD and feed the CNC equipment. This engineered glue-down parquet features white oak, wenge, maple, Kempis, and Marbeau.
We always see such intricate work from Czar. Very nice. Let's move on to our manufacturer spotlight for 2021, which is Wayne Highlander in Bona. Brett, tell us about this project.
This is really a floor that showcases a legendary installer and his company's products. Wayne Highlander used rift and corded white oak, while each block was made from Jarrah, Padauk, maple, American cherry, and walnut. In total, 16 species made up the center medallion and the flooring, along with the use of epoxy and even copper inlays. Everything that Wayne touched this floor with was his company's product or equipment, which is why it fell into the category of the manufacturer spotlight. Great job, Wayne.
Thanks, Brett, and congratulations to all of our category winners. Now it's time for the most coveted Wood Floor of the Year award, the big one, the Members' Choice Award. Each year, NWFA members review all entries and vote for the one they feel best encompasses the craftsmanship of wood flooring. This year's Members' Choice is a floor we've already recognized with the best circular curved application. Congratulations on 2 category wins and the Members' Choice going to Tom Arata of Arata Designs. Brett, what more can we say about the Seattle Swoosh?
It is an amazing floor, Michael. One of the challenges was that one of the radials intruded into the swoosh after Tom was working with the homeowner on the design. But he saw it as an opportunity, imagining the jutting point that comes into contact with the swoosh as being the coronavirus. The tip presented the corona coming into contact with the beauty of the swoosh, and it wasn't having it. Tom made a comment at one point, said the homeowner was familiar with his work but had no really specific idea what she wanted him to do. He said, "I tend to have a lot of ideas in my head." And there you go, he pulls out a masterpiece like this one. Nice work, Tom.